What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive vlogs coming at you. Hope you're all doing great out there, everybody. If you drive for any of the apps like Grubhub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's right, so you're always up to date with what's going on. Hit that free red subscribe button down below to get started. And of course, make sure to hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. Let's get 150 likes and let's jump into this. So, no email, no article, just riffing here. All right, now you see the title on this video, so you already know what I'm talking about here. Cherry picking. We really need to talk about this again, okay? It just seems to me that no matter what happens, Dashers will always be at each other's throats. What do I mean by this? It really seems to me that Dashers will always have a difference of opinion when it comes to cherry picking and not cherry picking. But I almost feel it's not just black or white. I feel like it's a spectrum, okay? Where you have people that accept every order, right? Then you have people that just cherry pick sometimes. And then you have people that cherry pick like crazy. So I guess there's the three stages of cherry picking, right? So, just out of curiosity, everybody in the chat, everybody in the comments section down below, tell me, are you a cherry picker? Okay, why or why not? Now, coming from my own experience, especially on Grubhub, because like I've said many times, Grubhub is my bread and butter app in my market. It always has been. It's always given me the best payouts possible, way over DoorDash and even over Uber Eats. Okay, now, in my particular market, there tend to be some big spenders. So when it comes to cherry picking, I am a cherry picker. However, I cherry pick moderately, okay? There is no right or wrong way to cherry pick, okay? It is your given right, okay? As an independent contractor, as a 1099 independent contractor, you are allowed to decide which orders you want to pick up and which orders you want to reject, okay? I think at this point, everyone has gotten that concept, okay? That you're allowed to do it. And that these companies try to like scare you with the acceptance rate. They're like, oh boy, your acceptance rate is dropping. You literally need to worry about all the other ratings except acceptance rate. You literally can have a 0% acceptance rate. However, there are a lot of people out there who look down on people with low acceptance rates. But in my opinion, why does that matter to you? Because really, the acceptance rating, like I said, it doesn't hold water. It almost could just go away. Unless, as a Dasher, you're trying to get top Dasher status. That's a whole different thing. And that's like a whole different video. Okay, maybe I'll do one just about the top Dasher drama. But going back to the cherry picking stuff, don't ever feel bashful, embarrassed, or ashamed that you cherry pick your orders, okay? Because you're working smarter, not harder, okay? And also you have to be careful out there. You have to cherry pick like crazy nowadays, especially sometimes on Grubhub with the long distance orders. I should have mentioned that in the past year or two, Grubhub has been trying to get cute, trying to make it look like, hey, you want this $18 payout? And you're like, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. And it's like, okay, so always check the map on the offer screen. You're looking at the map, and it's like, whoa, I'm over here, and it wants me to go way over there to just pick it up? Because then it can take you out of your region, and you have to drive back on basically like empty miles, as I like to call it, basically where you're not getting a delivery on the way back. You know, Uber has this feature for the rideshare. I don't know if they have made it available for Uber Eats, but they have this feature for Uber where you can set like a radius kind of a thing. And if you like, let's say if you're at someone's house, right? And you want to do an Uber on the ride home, if there is another person out there looking for a ride from the point when you leave your friend's house to your house, it will send you that person so that you can go pick them up so it's on your way. I forget the name of what it was called, as it's been years since I did rideshare. But that was the coolest feature. And I'm like, dude, why is DoorDash not doing this? Why is Grubhub not doing this? You know, because I feel like at least that way you're making money while you're on the way home, or you're making money on the way to something. You know, I always thought that was an amazing feature. But I guess I feel like these apps just don't want people like taking advantage of the features. That's probably why they're not doing it. It's unfortunate. But anyway, drivers, dashers, everybody in the chat, in the comments, hit that like button real quick and tell me, are you a cherry picker? Why or why not? Let me know. I'm really curious to hear. I'm a moderate cherry picker though. I'm not an extreme cherry picker. You know, not like there's really a difference. But anyway, if you guys ever have a story or something you just want to say, send me an email, paid2drivestories, STORIES @gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. And of course, if you want to reach me a little faster, you can message me over on Patreon, on the Patreon app, or on the website at patreon.com/paid2drive. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment. And I will give you guys shout outs. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name, excuse me. Samantha Mikles, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, and we've got the fresh one. Then we got Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown, Valerie Brown. Yes, sirree, Bob. Also, everybody, make sure to download the Get Upside Gas app. Seriously, it's a free app for your smartphone. There's a link in the description down below. Same thing with the Patreon link. All right, download it for free on any kind of phone. And what you do is you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And of course, get all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, everybody, on sale right now. As always, paid2drivestore.com. A lot of you guys haven't checked it out. It's the official Pay to Drive merch store. Lots of designs, lots of different colors, all the sizes you want. Paydodrivestore.com. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment. Go check it out. And that's all I got for you, everybody. If you made it to the end of this video, simply leave a comment in the chat or the comment saying END 810, END 810. And hit that red subscribe button if you haven't yet. Turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when I post something new. And of course, hit that like button. Simple as that, simple as pie. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. Take care of yourselves and each other and drive safe.